A lot of times they have good intent. Good intent. But they are so discriminatory in almost everything they do. I'm convinced. That's why the Lord didn't want us to mix with them. It's in their DNA. Look at the Gerbers there. They're next. He's a Jew. She's an Indian. Full-blooded. But look what they're doing to them. They don't look like me. They don't look like my newsman over there. But yet, they're on the street. And then the wife was tased like a common criminal. Not once, but twice. The dog catcher don't even do that to the dog when you call him to come pick him up. You seen it, you know it. Look, you know I'm telling you the truth. And then they took their case, which was something civil, and made it criminal. Because how do you get a SWAT team to come? You mean to tell me right now, if one of you, anyone out there that may be listening, owe me $100,000, I can go to the courthouse and then get the sheriff and get his SWAT team and go out there and get my money?
No way.
Now, but they might go out there if I had some dogs fighting. Ask Makovic. Animal rights versus human rights. Where is the justice in that? Then we have them going on through, doing their thing. They even got robo-signers. Them jokers just signing stuff. Ain't looking to see if it's true. Because what? They know that they got to keep their jobs. They don't care. They don't have our best interests at heart at all.
That's right.
The banks don't care. But listen, them jokers got a bailout. Say it again. With our tax money. Now, they took the money to help with the foreclosure problem. Well, if you took the money, then why are you putting us out of our homes?
Hello.
That would be the same thing as Habitat for Humanity. They build a house. Everything's donated.
Right.
The labor donated.
Yes, sir.
Then they come back and tell you, oh, you got to move now because you ain't paid me last week, in the last 2 months, in the last 6 months.
That's right.
What would be the justice in that? So that's what. So Habitat is this nonprofit organization. So once you accepted the money, you put yourself in a different category. Because now you're really acting as a nonprofit agent to me. Because you took money on my loan with you. That is supposed to get you through the hard times while I come through the hard times. But you got the money. You got it in your bank. You sent people on vacations. You paid bonuses. And now you're coming to get my house. And then the house will sit there.
That's right.
Empty. Amen. Most of you know that our Attorney General, even though he's on his way out, has agreed that he will do an investigation. But again, that's where we come in. We got to stand right there and push him on down this trench and let him know not only do we have his back, we got his side, we got his head, we got his chest, We got his feet. He ain't got nothing to worry about as long as we standing there. Because, see, we already covered with the whole armor of God. So we're going to look out for him because he's finna look out for us. And then when whoever comes in after him, it doesn't matter whether it's a Democrat or a Republican, because we're still going to take the stand we're going to take. Because a lot of times and most times when you're right, nobody don't want to do it. 99.9% of the time, you got to make them. And you know what? I enjoy making them. That's what I live for. To hold up the banner of right versus wrong. Good versus evil. So why? Because I know that the Father in heaven gonna make sure that I get an opportunity to put my feet, not a foot, but a feet, but my feet on top of their heads. You joined my branch for a reason. And my vow today to you is that I will never let you down. We win 99% of every battle we enter. And Lord knows we got a stack of them this high. But we win because we understand, like Joshua did, who is leading the path.
That's right.
So if I need some derision, he sent it. And I believe if I need some hornets like he did, he'll send them. Because of the one thing that we must stand on. Don't ever be shackled. Don't ever let your heart be faint. Don't ever be discouraged. Especially when you know you're right.
That's right.
And that's what we are grounded and rooted on. We know we are right about what we are asking them to do. Because many of our problems, not all, because Mister's going to tell you, Attorney O's going to tell you about what else got to be done. But many of what we want to do, the problems we got, if the judges would only enforce the law that already exists. See, it's always time to do right. So if they've been doing wrong all this time, then I'm telling you today, I'm not going to ask you. I'm telling you today, because I know who goes before us. And if you don't want to be made ashamed suddenly, then you got to get it right. Because we're going to be standing right there in this trench, pushing this agenda that was started by UGR, has been joined by ISIS, has been joined by SCLC, has been joined by Attorney Oaks, have been joined by, is one other group, Operation Restoration. And of course, there's little old winemaker me.